Hey, this is Meika AKA Taji.
This is Kia.
And this is Mel, and this is the Drunken Threesomes with the First Ladies. Welcome.
Hey guys, what it do?
Yes, do it like it's my
Yeah.
B day, baby. Yes, so welcome to another episode. We are here live on the mic.
On the
On the
mic.
mic.
On the mic.
Yes. So,
Ah,
so
man.
can we get our glasses, our cups up so we could toast? All right.
And it went
Let me
out.
wait for this.
Yes, my ear thing went out already. That's why I kept beeping.
Ah,
Oh, okay. Well, let's toast to that. Yes, click,
okay.
click
Mhm.
In
to
clean.
Clink,
the mic.
clink.
Yes. Mm.
Mm.
And what are you girls having?
I
Um.
have a margarita,
Oh, is it
but
blue?
Okay.
it has blue. What's it called? Ocean blue lemonade, Calypso Ocean blue lemonade in it, and it with the fruit and
Yum.
stuff.
Okay
Oh,
now.
that looks
Okay now.
delightful.
Yes, you was giving tropical. Okay.
Oh,
Yes,
yes. I have
about to
this
come
this
work for
plain
Bougie.
champagne, plain champagne, nothing fancy.
Okay. And I'm having a Kia in pink. I recreated
Oh,
it. So I'm actually having that tonight with the cotton candy gourmet lollipop in there, my little cotton candy there. And this one is a little
Okay.
stronger.
Okay.
So I don't think
Yeah.
this is Kia in pink. This stepped it up to something else. This went to a hoe. So
And went to a
yeah,
house.
it went to a hoe. So I'm gonna be sipping
Yes.
on that because that's a little strong. So
Okay.
welcome. So how was the weekend?
okay.
What y'all did? Who was having? What y'all
Um.
did? What you did,
Okay.
Kia girl?
Okay, so I what did I do? I finished moving officially.
Okay.
We finished moving officially into the house, and
All
that was
right.
the just of my weekend. Today is me and the hubby's anniversary, so we didn't really do anything over the weekend because the house is our gift, our anniversary gift. So we doing some stuff around the house, but nothing spectacular.
Oh,
Uh,
Okay.
yeah.
What you did?
Well,
Honey?
happy anniversary. Yes, my
Thank
ass.
you.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank
my
you.
ass.
Okay. Okay.
What I do over the weekend? I helped Saturday. I helped my Ashley, my son's girlfriend. She had a pop up. Um, and so we all went to the pop up. Well, he was the assistant, but I just helped set up and everything. And then I got some services. It was really really cute. I was very impressed. Really nice. So that was good. And then Sunday was my mother's birthday. So
Sharon.
yes, we met at this place, this Italian restaurant in Annapolis to eat. And then I surprised her
Okay.
with a massage. We went to the house, surprised her with a massage. So that was nice. She really, really enjoyed it. So my weekend was my weekend was good because I had a rough week. So I was low key depressed. So the weekend kind of like really like made
Did
things
it for
better.
you?
Okay. Good.
Yes, yes, it
All
definitely
right.
did.
Well,
Yes. What about you,
I
me?
had a fun-filled weekend. Like shout out to Gracie. Yo, Gracie, that is my I ain't gonna call her my bitch, but that's my yes, cause
What you did?
cause so Friday I went and got my hair done. It was so needed and they washed a mess. I like she went in that scalp, like, yes, get in there. And
In the
then
scalp.
my okay. And then my portable bar came with my bar
Okay.
Okay.
tools. So I was like, okay, this is cute. And then Saturday, yeah, I ran around with Gracie. We went like, she had me everywhere. or it was the other way around. But we were out. We went to the grocery store. We ended up at the liquor store. We went to the dollar store. Then we ended up at a soul food spot to get some food. But we was just out there pumping them streets together, just
Okay.
kikiing and everything. So shout out to her. And
Well, Mike.
I went out. I went with her on Sunday because she had her line dancing event, and it was at this park. So she was like, "You should come and sell drinks and all that." So that's why I had to get all the stuff on Saturday to prep. So did that, and then I went out there, and it was really beautiful. God, like, oh my God, it was great. Like I did like some little stretching yoga, a meditation, grounding, because it was a big park, and it was like they had their whole section and line dancing and two stepping. They was getting it. I was like, okay,
Yes,
you
I
better
saw the
work,
video.
but they was. So after that, I was like, let me, they not really buying. The old people out, they dancing, they, turning up. So I was like, let me go manifest on this. So somehow my manifestation ended me up like further down in the park in nature. And it was like just a perfect area. It was nobody there. It was shade under trees. And I sat in the grass and meditate smokily. And then I was like, okay, like I am like this is about to be cute. Like I feel it. My hands start itching. So I was like, yeah, I feel it. Something's about to happen. So then when I get back over there, Gracie was like, girl, business been booming. And I'm like, what? She's like, where you was at? I was like, I'm in the bathroom. Like, it was like, girl, business been booming. She's like, you got change? I need change. So after that, I'm giving her the change. She took like mad sales. They sold out on a mango. So I definitely made like a little over $100 because I only made 20. Um, I took 19 because I made my first sale before I even left the house. The junior bought one. So I was like, thank you.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's my first
Oh,
sale.
the
And then
junior.
Junior.
yes, the junior bought one, so I left one in the freezer for
Junior.
her. And then you're a
Okay.
bitch. Yeah.
Oh my God.
So
Shout out to
that was
Junior.
pretty much the weekend. Yeah, like I had a good time. It was cute. They had a lot of food there, and they was getting it. So I was like, "Well, I'm gonna come hang with the old people again," because they was a key. Like they was getting it, and they bought my drink. So shout out to them.
Old
Turn
people are
up. I had a
fun.
good time.
They really
Yes,
are.
they really are. Like, where have they been? So
They ain't been nowhere.
that was my
Here.
weekend. That was my weekend, and then I went to the dentist and got my teeth cleaned today. Yes, can't change.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that was it. That was pretty much my weekend.
Good. That's what's
Okay.
Yes.
up.
Oh, you was gonna
Yes,
say
but
something?
yeah, I don't know. Like my week was stupid, but I'm not gonna harp on that. And today was dumb too. Like today was a bad day. It was just a day of
Oh.
craziness. But I am anticipating this weekend because we are having a twin weekend this weekend. So I'm looking forward to that. We haven't done that in a million years. So
Yeah,
I'm definitely looking
ever.
forward to that because I need, well, tomorrow I should get cheered up, but I need some cheering to do. Yeah.
I was like, "What's tomorrow?" Oh yeah, and
Tuesday.
I was trying to hold my tribute, but it's like, gosh, I want to give a shout out to Black Love and to I was gonna well, I had something already pre-planned. Acknowledge that it is your
Yes.
anniversary today, and
Oh,
how I gained a new best friend. So now I didn't even know. So now
oh my
I have
God.
another best friend. So I was gonna wait, but I was like, I love the Black Love, and it took me back because the memories popped up on Facebook, and I'm like, oh my God, like we was really lit here,
Mm,
kid was really married, like wow. So I was like, I look forward to y'all
I
celebrating that, like
know.
whether it's big or small, whatever it is, like I just think y'all just keep it going, keep it flowing, like that Black Love. And one of the first ladies definitely got a ring on it. So I'm like,
Okay.
I do
Okay.
hope y'all do something like, yeah, I get it. Y'all just
Yes,
moved
to
to
celebrate.
yeah, something like creative or just hang around. But like, yes, make me proud, besties. Like, stop playing with
Okay.
me.
Do a sexy sip and paint while y'all butterball. Cause Five Below, I was in Five Below today, and I saw some
Why
paint.
y'all butterball? Okay. Okay. Why y'all
Okay,
butterball?
listen. I like the way you think. Yes.
That'll be cute. And you like them arts and crafts.
Or you
Yes,
can
maybe
pick
we
like
could
y'all
paint
could be
together.
Butterball, and y'all could pick like
Maybe
a body part. Just pick one body part
and
and then
paint
paint the
each
body part.
other.
Yes,
He gonna
we
pick the
going.
cake.
Or
Yes,
you can
I know
paint
what
each
body
other's.
part. Yes, I know what body parts I'm gonna pick for him. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I'm gonna pick his body part. Okay. Yes.
Okay. 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 Let's see. Ideas already. Yes. I'm gonna stay tuned. We gonna
Oh
Okay.
my God, I love
hear about
y'all.
that
Yes.
one.
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
So, with that being said, because y'all want to get into the reason,
Okay. Okay.
because
No, I
we
thought we
about to
was
get a little
already in
spicy
it.
out here.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, no,
We
I didn't
didn't.
even start it
We didn't
yet,
say our
but
parts.
yeah. Oh, yes, honey.
No,
Yes.
I'm
So
saying
hold
it
on.
seemed
Let me
like we
get
was
you
already
ready.
in the
Already
read.
in it. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Mm-mm.
Okay. I'm just saying, okay. So we're gonna get into the
R.E.
AT.
okay, real entertainment all day. First up, Snoop Dogg. So he was trending, y'all, because they had they was like he made it to the cut the foolery. So basically, he is in Law and Order, and they was
He's
like,
in
"What is this
everything.
Snoop can't do?" Right. So that is basically why the jokes was rolling in and everything. But this one particular one had me cracking up because I was like, after I saw it, I was like, okay, like I literally hit the okay because Snoop be where the money resides. Okay,
Okay.
like
Okay.
he really do. So I was like, congratulations to him. Landing Law and Order. He do everything and get that
He
money.
was
I
in
know
like
that's right.
Japanese and German commercials. I was like, I didn't even know he was in there. Just doing whatever. I'm like, okay, Snoop. Yeah,
Okay.
everything.
Okay. And so now, just to give a little baby fever, maybe your way, Kia. No, not my way, but a little baby fever
Okay.
Not mine either.
because okay. So Edwin
Oh,
Fabulous posted a picture of their adorable baby girl
He's
Journey,
so cute.
Isabella. And they captioned it basically the smallest thing take up the most room in your heart. And she is so freaking adorable. So we
she
just
Adorable.
wanted to put
is.
that cute little cuteness, like a doll baby, out there in the
She
She
universe.
look a
does.
little bit like what's my baby? That's my daughter. What is her
Ooh.
name? Oh my God, what's French Duffy daughter? The one I be sending y'all, and she
Oh,
always smiling. Yeah, she look like her
she
a little
is
bit.
always
That's my
smiling.
daughter.
Oh,
Too cute.
That baby is so cute. She always smiling.
so next up, we got it. Do it like it's your B-Day, baby.
Baby.
So okay, so recently we know the actor Jake
Right?
Gyllenhaal reveals that he find bathing to be less necessary in a new interview. So it went trending and
Oh yeah, I
everything.
saw
So then
that.
Jocelyn comes and she comments and she's like, I'm him with brushing my teeth. I do floss 3 times a day. So of course, girl, you already know it went trending, the comments. So we just gonna jump right into it. Someone was like, the Jocelyn Cabaret song do sound like her breath a little hot. Do it like it's my B-Day. She be like,
Oh my
baby. I
goodness.
was I know you want it. I was like, oh, it do sound a little hot.
You
And
know
then
what?
someone was like, no wonder why that
No
girl
wonder
was
why that
cool.
girl was coughing. Oh,
Bruh.
Disrespectful.
you
Oh
coughing at
God. And
me?
I think
You
I know
coughing
this
at me?
person. And then I know this person, but she was like, ballistic don't seem to care. It's just choreography. So that's about he don't
Disrespectful.
care about it.
So
Yes,
about some, you
No,
know
that
that
choreography.
is
So
girl.
disrespectful. Choreography. Leave her alone.
Yes. And then she be saying cabaret. It is not cabaret. It's cabaret. The T is silent. In the song, she
oh
be like Jocelyn's
God.
cabarets. Like she cannot talk.
She got to be doing that on purpose. I don't
Oh
believe.
Yo,
yeah,
she don't know.
it's that
Oh,
Her English is
choreography.
still
But
broken a little.
but I'm
It's
gonna
hot in here.
sigh a long sigh on this one because I feel like this was deja vu. I feel like this happened already, but apparently it's
Yeah.
true. So Kenya Moore reportedly files for divorce from her husband, but I thought like on the
I
storyline
thought
on the
they was
last
already
season,
done.
it was exactly. So of course the comments like this divorce dragged out longer than the reunion shows. Like,
Yeah.
okay.
You know what?
And someone else was like, I thought this happened in 2020. I'm tripping. I was like, nah,
See?
son, because I thought it did
Right.
too.
No, it
Like,
happened.
why
Yeah,
is
it
this?
happened.
Like, she officially did it? Like, I don't know. And this one was like, he had already closed the chapter, pretty much. Like, he really did. Like, on the show, he was
Mhm.
disrespectful. He's not, I'm not leaving New York. Like, it is what it is. So, I don't
Wow.
know. Kenya, I mean, karma do be a bitch. And what you've been giving
Okay.
out, honey, talking about everybody else's men and a relationship, you reap what you
Hmm.
sow. So,
Mm.
do it
Okay.
like it's your B-day, baby. Yes.
Baby.
I
Okay.
can't. I
And
can't.
then now I was making it to my happy anniversary to my
Oh.
besties, my new bestie. Yes, and my besties.
Young.
So I was like, I remember when I was there and it was just a good time. It was kind of stressful, but after a while, like seeing you all made up, beautiful, and y'all together, it was like really cute. Like I did drop a tear. So I'm proud of this black love. And of course, you married an Aquarius, like, because we was
Oh
in
my
the
God.
lobby. So we
Yes.
discussed it. We already knew about this up there before we came here. So happy
He just waited a
anniversary
little
because it
longer.
Yes.
yeah, he just waited a little long. He said, all right, I'm gonna let you head out and I'm gonna wait. So I was like, all right, you wait and bake. You wait and bake and I'm gonna head out. So yeah,
I love it.
so happy anniversary
Oh,
to
thank
one of our members
you.
of the Drunken Threesomes. And I wish you many, many more to
Oh,
come. And like we
Okay.
just gave you an idea for this weekend. So you definitely, I'm gonna be waiting for an update because
oh,
we gonna get you
you
some
guys will
paint.
get one. Okay. I just wanted so while we were doing that, my husband bought me some flowers. Just
Oh.
real quick.
Oh, I
Like,
can't
how you doing?
see.
Oh, right here.
Yes.
Oh,
But
you
I'm sure
can't
they're
see.
pretty. Yes.
But of course I want to
But
thank
so
my bestie
okay,
for
so
being there for me. But go ahead.
yes, all right. So then let's toast. Then let's toast to
Yes,
my
that's
Bookie's
us.
anniversary today, and this was her
Clink,
creation drink
clink.
that was made for her over the
Yes.
weekend. Clink, clink, clink.
Yes. And
Mm.
I just love you girls so much. Thank you all for always supporting me. Like y'all been in my relationship as a family. So
Okay. Okay.
thank y'all so much. I just love y'all and love.
And we love you too. We do. And
Okay.
wishing you so
On the
many more
mic.
years of
On
greatness
the
on
mic.
the mic. So yes, I'm gonna turn it back over to my bitches in the studio because this exactly was my mood. It's like how I was feeling. So Snoop Dogg.
Stop it.
Yes, Snoop
I
Dogg.
can't stand
So
you.
he just was giving it to me for some reason. Snoop was
Oh,
just in my system when I was doing the read. So yes, and that
y'all,
concludes the read, y'all.
I am
So I'm
not
gonna
doing
turn
that
it
with y'all
over.
today. That's new. I was serious about that one.
Dead ass, and it's a dub.
Yes, don't do that. Don't do that. Yes. So this brings us to this evening's topic. But before we get into the topic, we're gonna play a game of taboo.
I'm the echo
Okay.
Okay.
on here.
Meaty male
Yes.
against Meika, aka
Uh,
Taji.
okay.
So, okay, pray for me as I share my screen. I don't know how Mika does what she does because this is just all confusing. But
I just
um,
realized how to hide that stupid thing that be at the bottom.
oh, where it says hi.
Yes, I never
Oh,
knew. I never knew. You can hide it too.
Okay. Hold on. Went a little too fast.
click
Went a
back.
little too fast. And too fast. Okay, hold on. And for some
Okay, we
reason,
cute. At least you picked a cute picture. Okay, but
I
hold
did.
on. Let me
Okay.
full my screen. Hold
So,
on.
so to
Hold on.
The game we're gonna play tonight is Taboo, the
Wait, Kia.
classic game of unspeakable fun. Okay.
Why can't you click that? I want you to click hide.
Oh, you want me to click hide? Okay, you did say that,
Yeah.
didn't you?
And get that
Okay,
stupid
I was
box. Yeah.
listening. It's gone.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
gone.
Yeah.
So Meika versus
Hey,
Mel.
girl.
Okay.
Yes, in the tatas.
What am
Look at
I?
my sister, bitch. Yes.
Okay. Them tatas is about the girl. Them tatas, y'all tatas is
My
mama.
twin,
Yes.
bitch. Yes, that is this right there.
Yeah, y'all
Okay.
tatas is giving me mama. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So, ladies, taboo is just taboo. If you've ever played before, if you haven't, the instructions are as follows. Okay. I am going to give you all clues for a word. You have to figure out what that word is. So,
Sucking dick.
Yeah. That's what
so
I'll be doing.
for an example, if the word that you have to
Okay.
hello, oh, if
Oh,
the
yes. I'm sorry. I heard.
if the if the word you have to guess is needle, then I will give you clues like this is something that's used to draw blood at the doctor's office. Then you would say or try to guess needle. Then we would go on to the next word. Okay,
Okay.
sounds
Okay.
good. Okay,
These incense is
so
not getting what it's supposed to have gave today.
oh no,
That's just extra. They just too much for me right now.
what your
Shit.
boobs?
No, my incense.
Oh,
Innocent.
They're a little.
okay,
They kind of strong tonight on the ones.
okay.
Okay, I'm ready though. I'm sorry.
All right.
I'm just
So
trying to get out of the way.
Mika is up first. So I have a little timer here and I will let you know when your time is up. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready, I guess. Don't something come
Oh,
up on the screen? No?
no, it's not. I
Okay.
have it on, yeah, I have it on this end. So
Okay.
I'll keep tally. All right. Ready? And your time
Yes.
begins now. This is something that white people call uh, sexy men.
Honks.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
it was okay.
What is in my mother-in-law's
This
backyard?
goes to Melanie now.
No,
This
it's
goes to
all you.
oh,
It's all
a
you.
gazebo, a swimming pool, a
Yes.
splash.
What
Okay.
what was my profession at
What?
Crossland?
A
What was I
teacher.
at? Yes. This is what you had when you went on a trip with your family back in the day, and it was real hot, and you got it
Water
on your
in the
body.
water. Sunscreen, sunblock, sun lotion,
No, you got
sperm.
it because you didn't wear that.
Oh, burnt. Sun crisp burnt. Sunburn.
I eat a lot of what?
Food.
Time's up. Okay, time's up.
I eat a lot of food, bitch.
Yes, I was gonna. Okay, yeah, that was duh, right? I know, but it was sweets. Sorry. Okay.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
Good job,
Oh,
though. Good job. All
that
right.
had me too rushy. That triggered my anxiety.
I'm
Yes.
glad that.
I like the slow motion. Yes.
Okay. All right, Melanie, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, your
Give
time
me ass.
starts now. Your mother's birthday was
Yesterday.
yes. The guys wore this at the day that we got married.
Gray.
What was gray? Their
Their
what?
suits, tuxedos.
Yeah. You put this when you sign important papers.
My signature.
Yes. When you are uh, you okay.
You taking up my time.
No, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. All right, I put this in my deviled eggs.
Shrimp,
Yes.
seafood,
You use this on the top of your head when it's dirty.
hair wrap. Oh wait, on the top of my head when it's dirty.
When it's dirty.
Shampoo,
Use this to do something to your hair when it's dirty in the water.
wash it,
In the
shampoo
water.
it.
Yes.
Uh,
Okay. Okay. Yes.
in
Okay.
the
Calm down.
water. Oh
Calm
yeah,
down.
something is going on. It's something with my energy because these incenses tearing me up. You know when they say when you burn the sage and the house catch on fire because you the bad energy.
Oh,
Just these
Oh
incenses like
no,
really coming on strong
honey.
to me.
Oh
And incense is
all
just
no.
like
right.
sage. It's like the same
That's just
thing.
like when I was high as hell or drunk and I thought your smoke was coming up here. I thought my laptop was smoking.
You know
Oh,
what?
thank you
Yeah.
for
Yes.
playing.
Thank you for
Oh
playing.
Okay.
yes,
So
thank you.
I am going to. I
Um,
am going to tell you who won. Okay. Even though we're not playing
ah,
for, we're just playing for shits and giggles. There was a
okay.
Okay.
winner, and the winner was Melanie. Melanie
Okay.
Okay.
guessed five, and Mika guessed four. So,
Okay, yes.
Okay.
yes, okay. Yes, Mika was like her anxiety.
Yes. Yes. I was
So,
like,
the purpose of playing this game leads us into this evening's topic, which is
my anxiety.
entitled What's the Rush? So many of us, I believe, I guess I'm speaking for myself, rush to do
Okay.
a lot of things when it's not really necessary. So I figured why not have a nice conversation about why we rush, if we rush, why we feel like it's necessary to rush, and things of that nature.
Oh
So
rush.
to kick it off, don't rush. That's all I know.
Okay.
Um,
I like that song.
so to kick it off, I'm gonna ask you, ladies, why do you think people rush? Why do you think they rush?
Because I got horrible time management.
Oh, okay, that's a good one. Period.
Okay.
Mm.
Oh my God, no matter where I go, there I am.
I think people rush because they live in New York. Nah. Nah, because New York is always a rush. But I mean, seriously, people just be giving themselves unrealistic deadlines and stuff, like
Mhm,
to just be out here rushing in these streets. So I think that's why people rush, because they just be just real unrealistic with
mhm.
life. That ain't me though.
Okay. Yes, we know that's not
That ain't me
you.
though. And
Yes.
the reason I say that is because I don't feel the need to rush. I really don't. I feel like rushing does trigger my anxiety.
Okay.
So if it's, gonna happen, it'll happen the way that it's supposed to. I surely believe in the universe and things happening for a reason and us learning lessons like through life. But yeah, rushing, I'm not a good rusher. I'm not good with it. It's not good with me. And as I get older, my anxiety has gotten worse. That's a trigger for the kids. So yeah, I say that because I don't rush in life. Even when I have deadlines at work, I still give myself ample time, or I'll let you know before we even get anywhere close to that deadline. Oh, I'm not gonna make that by 4 o'clock because I get off, and y'all don't pay me beyond that. So,
Okay.
I'll
Okay.
this will be done on the to do list tomorrow when I return. They be like, oh, okay, okay, no problem, Nicole. I'll do it first thing in the morning. Have a good night. So
Okay.
yeah, they not gonna
That's
kill
what's
me.
up. Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
So
Mm.
me personally, because I rush a lot. Me personally, I rush because I try to do everything in the 24 hours that I have. And my thing is, I think I have 24 hours when I'm not accounting for when I work, when I sleep, and when I'm doing stuff with my family or my son. And I'm trying to appease everyone and trying to make everyone happy. So I'm rushing and not giving adequate time to everything in my life and not waiting. I think I can do everything in one day. So I'm trying to get better
But
at
you clearly
that.
realize you can't do that. So what have you done to like not put yourself in those kind of situations? Because you clearly know you can't do that. It's not
Yeah.
enough hours in a day to do that.
It's not. And honestly, I have told a couple of people no, which it was hard for me to do actually.
Stop
But
lying.
I have
Who?
told people,
Who?
Don't do that. Don't do that.
All right, girl.
So
Tell,
I'm
tell
not
me
saying no
offline.
name.
All right, girl. Tell me offline, girl. All
I'm not
right.
saying nobody's names on the
All right.
podcast,
Tell me
but
offline.
I
Okay.
told somebody,
Okay, girl.
well, first of all, I'm sure people at my job don't watch the podcast, but anytime they call me to come in and I know I can't, I don't come in. Like on my days off, any other time I'd be like, "Oh, sure, I'm coming. I'll just find time to do whatever I had to do." Nope. So they don't even call me no more. So that's one thing. They don't watch the podcast. I don't know. Maybe they do, but oh well, now I don't. And then I told somebody who was close to me. They asked me to do something on a particular day, and I couldn't. I was moving, so I told them no. And they was like, "Oh, okay." You could do it, I'll find somebody else, or we can just do it when you're done. And I'm like, well, I'm not going to be done today. So they was like, oh, okay. And I'm like, dang, that's all I had to do was tell people no, and they either deal with it or they don't. All this time, y'all been telling me, and I don't listen.
The next step is to not. It's okay. You don't listen, but the next step is to say no, just to say no, not because you're doing something else. Just say no.
Okay, I'm getting.
You don't want to.
Yeah, some no's don't need a background.
Yeah,
just no.
No. And it don't even it doesn't, even if you are not doing something, just no, I can't.
Okay.
There
baby steps, but it took me a long time to do that. No, so I'm listening now to you girls. At least I'm trying.
No, you're not.
I'm trying.
No,
you guys are not going.
That was a rushed answer right there. Yes.
Ladies,
I believe it when I see, me, I'm all about action.
Okay.
I
need some action.
Okay.
Tender satisfaction. But up. My chemistry is calling. Cause a chain reaction. Okay, girl. I was like,
okay,
to y'all.
Yes, man.
That's so crazy.
I think the best way to not rush, well, I've learned personally, is to have a timeline, like set a schedule for yourself, because like with me now, when I was I think it might be a little bit easier for me when it comes to working because I set my own schedules and all of that stuff. But what I do is I do have I set alarms. I set a lot of alarms to make sure I'm on a time schedule. So if I know, for instance, it takes 45 minutes to get to a place, a residence, I'm going to set a whole hour. So that way now I'll make sure that I'm ready to go out the door the hour before. So I always set an alarm. Okay, I need to start packing at this time. I need to get in the shower at this time. So I always set as far as work so that I can get there and I'm not rushing, because parking gives me anxiety. And even though we ask about parking, people sometimes don't tell you that you can't find parking. So that gives me anxiety, and then because I don't want to be late. So, and I don't want to rush either. So I always make sure I leave ahead of time, and then stay on my time schedule. Even if it's not work, if it's something else that I know I need to do. Like for instance, Tuesdays is my bay day. So I make sure if there's stuff I need to do, I make sure it's done at a certain time before I know it's time to be with Bay for the rest of the day. So, yeah, I think time is important. Okay, I think time.
Yeah, shout out to Bay. Hey,
Bay. Yeah, okay. Shout out to Clean Dick Niggas. Yes.
Okay. Yes. Clean. Clean. Yes.
Okay.
Oh God. The disrespect.
Oh God. Okay. All right. So I got an example, right? Example.
I mean, do y'all agree though? Do y'all agree or no?
Go ahead. Go ahead, Keith.
I'm sorry. I do. Like you said, if you set a time, not a timeline, but if you set you set a timer, at least you have something, a reminder to say, okay, listen, whatever you're doing, you got to stop doing this because you have to do this before this time. So I don't do that. I need to do that, but I don't do that. So
Because
That's why I'm all over
it's
the place.
kind of like a time. It's kind of like a timeline. That's I just feel like I feel, what am I trying to say? I feel like it just keeps you prepared and on track.
Mhm.
And then I don't like to be late because I feel like when I'm late, it's inconsiderate. I'm being inconsiderate of someone else's time. So I try my best not to be late. I used to be kind of carefree about it, but I feel like no, like be on time. You're taking advantage, or you're not being considerate of someone else's time. So I think that's a lot of the reason why I make sure I'm on the time. No matter what I'm doing, I'm on a schedule, and then also it just makes my day better. Like I'm
Yeah.
not like, oh my God, I gotta do this, I gotta do this today, I gotta do this, I gotta do this, and then it'll trigger my anxiety, and then it just throws my whole day off. So
Yeah.
um, I think
Well,
timelines are good, so you don't have to rush.
y'all already
Right. We
know.
don't. We don't.
Y'all feel like y'all already know my answer because I am so structural. So, yes, I have a timer. For example, 6 in the morning when I wake up, it goes off again at 7 for me to clock in. It goes off again at 12 for me to clock out for lunch. And it goes on again at 12:25 to give you my heads up to let me know, okay, you should be winding up your workout to go hit the locker room and get ready to change back into your work clothes to get back to
Mhm.
work. Goes off at 1 to clock in, and then goes off at 4, like every day. So it's like, yeah, because I feel like if I'm doing something and it don't go off, I'm not gonna pay attention. I'm gonna miss it. It offsets me, and now my whole
Hmm.
everything is like from
Mhm.
that time on is out of whack. And I don't like to rush or be
Right.
rushed. So yeah, to
Yeah.
I do
answer
that with
that,
massage
thank you.
too.
Yeah.
Even
What?
though I like with massage, like even though I know my time, like
Uh-huh.
I know when I need to go to the next body part and everything to finish everything and within that time frame, but I still keep my timer because
Mm.
then I always be
Okay.
like, I'll like boop it real quick just so it can light up so I can see, okay, I'm good. Like I'm good. I'm on the right body part. I know when I'm okay, I'm good. The time is good. So then I won't have to rush at the end. Because if I start to go over time, then I might have to rush at the end and you don't really get the that whole, thing, that whole
Right. Work
experience, like
in.
for
Yeah,
whatever the
right.
year. It's like, okay, let me hurry up and get this done. Or I feel like I can't get in my groove because it's like, oh shit, I only got such and such amount of time left to get this body part
So
in,
now
and I
you're
feel like I
thinking
can't
about
do.
that instead of the
Hmm.
massage.
Right.
Yeah,
Hmm.
And
see,
I'm
So
rushing
yeah.
not.
it definitely ain't for everybody, yo.
Yeah.
It's
And
not
I'm not.
me.
I'm not disciplined in that area. Like even right now, I literally work literally if the light is green, the light before my job is green, I get to work in 3 minutes. My job is literally 3 minutes from here. And I'm not disciplined. So when I set my alarm for 10:30, because I do to work at 11 o'clock, the alarm goes off at 10:30, but I go back to sleep. And then when I wake up again, it's 10:55. So I'm like, oh dang, okay, let me just rush and go to work. So I said
Child.
it's my discipline, and I don't have it's not what doing this is not. I don't make it consistent, but I'm not disciplined.
See, yeah, you would be one I would not hire because the way I be
Okay.
set up, if I had to be the boss, I'd be like, yo, like you showing up here late, you inconveniencing the next person I need to relieve you or not. Like I'm gonna have to pull you into my office. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm glad we don't work together because you could not be
See, but
late to
no, see
bougie as
that's the
fuck by
thing.
Taji, honey.
I'm clocked in the office where we meet at 10:59. But the thing is, I'm not disciplined.
Or
Like if I
you
woke up at 10:30 and got to work
that
at
give
like
you 30
10:50.
minutes and you get to work in 3 minutes. You can make something happen there. But if you getting up at like 10:50, like you gotta take a hookah shower. Like you ain't even washing all them cakes and stuff, like unless you wash before that.
I
Because
do.
girl, like 10
I was
minutes,
still,
like
I
that's
don't know. I could
Yeah, it's
nothing.
just too
It's
close.
ten
Yeah, it's too
minutes.
rushy.
close. Because
I
anything can
couldn't.
happen on the road.
Yeah, and then like I don't, I can't. I don't. I just not me. I can't shower and then go to sleep and then go. Now, unless I had already, like for instance, if I already showered and been ready for the day, and maybe like I massaged already. And I'm like, okay, I got like 3 hours for the next one. I'll come home. I might take a nap and then go. But like, if it's something like, I know I got to be to work, and then let's say, for instance, I got a massage at like 7 in the evening or something like that. Got up earlier in the rising, and I took my shower and all that. And then I did stuff throughout the day, and then went and then took a nap. Before I need to shower again.
Yeah.
Because I can't all day it.
Right.
I would feel nasty.
That's
I
all
would
day.
feel
That's
nasty
like,
at work.
Yes, that all day Poussonnet.
Yeah.
But I had all day Poussonnet. Massage, especially in the front when you be on your back. When like I'm in front of you, if I got all day Poussonnet, you might be able to smell that.
I be like, oh, she's doing her back like, Yes, I be like, oh, that walk by is strong. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't do all day.
And I don't stink, but I just would feel like I do, even though I don't stink.
Yeah, but I when I go lay down, I take a shower before I take my nap before work. So it's like probably an hour or 2 hours prior. I mean, like in between the shower, sleep, work. But no,
But you ain't never have it like you shower before and you went to go lay down, but then maybe hubby said, "Yo, let me make them cakes clap real quick," and then it's like, you just get up and have sex, go, or you like gotta bathe again.
Yes, and then I gotta get like, shower. Yeah, true. Did I be all the way late for work?
You gotta I gotta give myself time because I need to take my shower early if I go lay down and they trying to make it tutu. Like I need to let me know you got to make it tutu. Give me enough time where I could get up and shower, like you know what I'm saying, and clean myself again and get ready for work. Right. Okay, I know that's like that in-house booty. Okay. So I got an example because the whole like. A lot of women set these high goals when they turn 30. I need to be married and have kids by 30. And then they be so hard on themselves when they reach 30. And I feel like that shit, like, where does that come from? Like, from our parents and their parents and telling you, like, because, like, where does this come from? Like, 30. Like, why is it 30? But I feel like I used to think like that back in the day. But as I've experienced the people that I've experienced in life, I mean, like, honestly, I don't know. Being married in the way that these people be going these days, like, I don't know. If it ain't for me, it ain't for me. If it is, it is. But I'm not rushing that at this point because honestly, I feel like I just started living when I hit my 30s. I felt like, my 20s and stuff, I focused too much on that pressure of like, by 30, I need to be X, Y, and Z. So let me lock it in the bag. Let me get this relationship. Let me stick with this person. We're talking about kids, like all that good stuff until, 6 years later, it don't work out. And then, you try again, keep trying. But I don't know. I feel like I put that much pressure
about
on
that
myself.
In my 20s. How was life?
But you had a long relationship though. Like you've had long lasting relationships when you were young. And you know what I'm saying? Like even
with my baby father, he that wasn't really in my that ended like in my 20s. But my baby father, I was messing with him it started when I was 15, I think. I think it was 15. So by the time and it ended like.
But then you have another serious relationship though, a toxic, but it was ride or die-ish.
That was like 4 years. Yeah, that but hoe was life. We was both being hoes.
Yes, she said hoe was life.
I heard that.
Being hoes.
You heard right.
Okay. I was partying. Okay. That's when I was partying. I was in a go-go every weekend, doing drugs, like just having a great time. I wasn't thinking about getting married and all that stuff with him. And that was only like 4 years. 4 years. I didn't really start. Well, that was in my 20s. Because the next relationship after that, it was like, because he calmed me down. He was like, sit your ass down. And I sat down. So that's when I kind of was like, okay, I like him. He different. Okay.
Okay.
And I was like, he different. I kind of like him. So yeah, it was towards the end though, the end of my 20s that.
See, and I wish I would have just go like all through that. I was so busy trying to lock it in a bag, like build to have the foundations. By the time I reach 30, I'll have the wifey, or we'll be doing the whole thing with her egg in me, and I'm the carrier and all of that. So it was like, like Damn. So now I feel like when I reached my 30s, I really just started living for real and experiencing life.
And the
But
hoe about to be 40
um
soon.
Oh, okay, don't do
okay,
that.
so it's like it's literally like I am just awakened, like I'm just getting started at this
Mhm.
point. So that's why I say, like, for someone who can handle all of this, and maintain, like, and I'm really feeling them, they feeling me, like it's a real vibe, then yeah, I'll consider it. But right now it's like, damn if it do, damn if it don't, I'm okay with it. I don't want to rush anything that's not meant for me. Like I don't want to rush you into marrying me, and that might not be something you really want to do.
Right,
Like, so I just feel like I shouldn't have focused so much time on that in my 20s, trying to like turn 30 and have it locked in a bag. But I don't know
right.
where that stigma
Yeah.
comes from.
Yeah,
So that's
I
why I
was.
use that example. It's always by 30
Yeah, I was like that too. I
personally.
had that mentality because I said, I'm gonna go to college. I'm gonna graduate. After I graduate, I'm gonna have a good job. I'm gonna have my dream house, dream car, my family before I'm 30. And honestly, I think that came from me seeing other people being married by the age they were 30 and had things going for themselves by the age of 30. So it was what I saw that made me like, oh, if they can do it, I can do it. Not
A lot of
knowing
them
that
people
in between
divorce.
part. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing that, okay, girl, you better live your life. You ain't got no kids. You ain't got no priorities for real, for real. Enjoy your life and then, do what it is that you're doing. So I focused so much on that. And I allowed in certain relationships for things to happen because I was so banking on, okay, by the time I'm 30, I'm gonna be married to this person, this, and the third. But yeah, it for me, it was seeing others married in their 20s or late 20s, early 30s, and having all these other glorious things, not knowing what they really had to go through to get it. So that was me. That was something.
And a lot of these people divorce,
Yep.
by marrying so early and so soon, not really getting to know that person. Yeah, a lot of
Because
Mhm.
they
these
couldn't get
people
their hoe's
divorce. So
life out. And they hoe during the
exactly, and
marriage.
it's still
Yeah.
okay.
You in this hoe
Or
is
the
Hoe.
life. Hashtag hoe
Because
or
is
I
life.
the
feel like everybody should have a hoe
or the
phase and
engagement.
find them. Yeah, okay. Like I feel like people should have a hoe phase and find out what they want, and
Hmm.
then in their 20s, and then okay, now it's time to sit your ass down and be serious. But that's how it is with men anyway. With men, they don't do stuff. They don't really think about stuff until 30s anyway. So you
Hmm.
might as well hoe it out. But be a
But
clean
then
hoe.
that
If you're
be
gonna be a hoe,
Okay.
be a
Yes, I'm
clean
then
about to say
hoe.
do it safely.
okay, come through. Don't be a fat
Don't get
don't be
okay.
okay.
Fat bitch. Oh, yes.
Yes, sweetie. Yes, that deserves a more fire. Like yes. Oh my
Yes. I
god.
said
Oh god. That
I
was it.
said
Okay, fat
I
bitch.
said.
Yeah.
So
Oh, that gotta
so
be hot.
so I know because I always rush, right? So when I was in college, I just couldn't like when I had reports and stuff to do, I could never like brainstorm,
I know you
and
lying.
get everything together. I work so much better under pressure and
I
rushing.
know you lying. Mm-mm.
So, and that
No
was how my
man.
brain worked. Like I could have, so of course, in college they give you a
Oh, she's talking
syllabus.
about college. She not.
Yeah,
She's talking about college. She's not talking
yeah.
about
So in
regular.
yeah, I was giving my
Even
scenario. So
even in college, I couldn't do that. Oh, yo,
yeah,
kid, you
so
Mm.
are. I don't
I
know,
don't know what
girl.
my
I
brain
couldn't do it.
does, but I had a whole I had a whole syllabus and it said when our papers were due. So I had
Mhm.
months to do or weeks to do papers and I just couldn't for the life of me. I couldn't sit there brainstorm and say, "Okay, I'm going to talk about this and this is going to be the like I literally waited. It
No,
was
ma'am.
sometimes I waited until the night before and I would just have so much to say. And I would have some bomb papers and get like A's on my papers. So, with that notion, have you all ever rushed and it worked in your favor? Or no, not really?
I mean, I've
Nah.
When it came to papers and stuff, I would do my papers last minute. I would definitely like papers or like those projects like science fair or some shit like that. I would always do that last minute because you don't have a choice but to think of stuff. So that was the only thing. But everything else I did what I was supposed to do. Let me think.
That don't
What
work
is there
for me.
anything that I
That
rushed
don't
that
work
worked out?
for me.
Well,
I
it
guess
wasn't
I must
really a
have
rush.
OCD.
Huh?
Huh? Oh no, go ahead. You said it wasn't really a rush. I'll tell
It
y'all
wasn't really
after.
an intentional rush, but having my son young worked out in my favor because he 18 now, and now I
Okay.
can do what I gotta do.
Yes.
Like, I mean,
Yes.
granted, I didn't kick him out or anything, but he's doing him. So, but like, I feel like I did a great job.
You
He's
did.
18.
Okay.
He's doing his thing.
Okay.
He's doing his thing. So, me having him
Okay.
young, we kind of grew up together and learned together. And I feel like, although it wasn't really an intentional rush,
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
it was still I'm gonna keep this baby and I'm gonna do what I gotta do.
Right.
And it worked out in my favor.
Yes.
I know that's right.
You
Oh,
did a great
mustache.
job. You
Oh, thank
did a
you.
great job.
Yes, thank you.
You
And
better
shout out
let
You
to
the
my
rest.
know, it's
village.
a no for me. I'm too I guess I must really do got OCD. I think I might have had it as young, but it just got worse as I got older, I guess. Like I really do.
That's
I'm
your
just
anxiety.
very
Mm-hmm.
structural.
Yeah.
So it's like I cannot put myself in those type of situations. This is how serious it is. Even back in high school, elementary school, any of that. But I would say high school is when I really start to really like get real homework. And I would come straight home from school and watch my Jerry Springer, whatever, have my snack, and then straight do my homework. Like there is no resting, no I'm gonna do it the next day. Like I do my homework. That followed me throughout all my years of school, even in college. And you had a syllabus. I would have shit pre-done and like, cause I just cannot, I don't work well under pressure when it's like rushy. Then I'm like, I don't have time to like have somebody proofread this shit. I know I'm rushing. I know I done fucked up a lot of stuff in it. So it's like I can't, like, I don't work well under it. I don't. It fucks me up. So I just have to get it done. I like it done ahead of time so that I have time to rest. Or if that was something I was supposed to do and I already did it, now I could like I have some free time to work on something else, like my business or another topic for the show. So yeah, I can't
Okay.
do it. I don't know. It don't resonate with me. It don't move. So,
It don't move. And that's
so
Now,
fair.
what
That's
if? What about somebody rushing you? Like, anybody ever rushed you? Any one of y'all?
I get
mm,
into an argument, and that causes an argument because I'll be like, first of all, I'll ask the person in advance, when should I be ready? Please give me a time slot. I do this with everybody because it takes me time to get ready. I like to unwind, listen to my music, have my smoke blowing, beat my face, whatever it is. Like, give me a time, let me know. But then don't be like, okay, now I'm downstairs. What you mean you downstairs? Like, so
Him
that kind of
downstairs.
stuff, rushing and stuff like that. I need, like, give me a time. I need to know something. Like I don't like to be rushed because that will cause argument, and it has caused arguments in relationships. I gotta curse a bitch out. Like, bitch, you're not about to rush me. Matter of fact, I'm not going. Like, fuck it. I'm not going. If you about to do all of this, I'm not going. And
right.
that's that. And I'm gonna enjoy my
I'll ignore
peace.
you. I
Ooh.
will
Okay.
straight ignore you if you rush me. And ignore. That's what I do. I'm ignoring
Okay.
you. You're not about to rush me. And
Okay.
especially like if the light just turned green and you beep your horn and I'm gonna sit. Because you're not about to play with me. You do who
Because
beeping?
you're the
No.
one, not the two.
That
Okay.
part.
You was not
Yes,
about to
that part.
you was not about to do that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I
Ooh,
ignore people when I get
shade.
rushed. Kia, you get rushed?
Quite often, but me being who I am, I oblige, and I
Mm.
shouldn't. But that's again, I don't know. And I'm not going to say I'm not even going to claim that I'm stuck in my ways because I don't want to. I don't want to say that because I can outgrow how I am, but I'm rushed quite often. And I'm just like, okay, I'll do it. Okay, I'm here. Okay, here we go. Okay. Instead of just saying, okay, no, wait, stop. Don't rush me. I will get
Do
there.
you want to outgrow, or do you want to be? Do you? I mean, because if you feel comfortable being that way, then that's just how you feel.
Yeah, but you know what? That's a good question. And honestly, and I don't, and I hate to say both, but yes and no. Yes, because yes, I want to grow out of it because it's not healthy. And at the end of the day, it stresses me out bad. It stresses me out bad, but it's like I don't want to outgrow it because in the process, I'm making people happy. And even if people are happy at my demise, I've always kind of been like, that's fine as long as people
No,
good.
it's not.
So
No, it's
I know.
not.
See, that's how I think in my head. So that's
No,
why I
it's
was like, I
not.
want to not do
Mm-mm.
that. But then
But
it's
are
like I've
people
been doing it
actually
for so
happy?
long.
They probably not even happy for real. You thinking people happy and they probably not. Especially
True.
if they know you rushing and you doing all that, and then if you rushing to help people, you're not even giving you 100%. So, and people these days are not considerate, so they probably not even happy. You doing all that for nothing
True. True.
and a nothing.
Yep. I can't stand you, yo.
Oh,
These earbuds
God.
is boot leg.
Yeah.
One always going out, then I gotta switch to the other one. I'm gonna have to charge
And
them.
the
I think I need
switch.
to charge it. Okay,
Let
they
a
boot.
nigga inside tonight.
Night. Oh, that's my
It's this
song.
drink. Okay.
I see you
Yes. It ain't
sipping
even pink
slow.
no more. Yes, I am. It ain't even pink no more. It's
It's
like
I
blue.
was gonna
Oh,
say it
blue.
green,
look
like
blue.
green.
It is. I told you it went from a kid in pink to a whore. It's a whore.
Okay, yeah, because the gourmet cotton candy lollipop is blue and pink.
Yes, it's
I
a
Why
know my
you
whore.
ain't? Why you
lollipops.
won't do so? The before is Kid and the after is Dion
Oh,
because it turned blue. What's his favorite color? Is it blue?
Oh,
red
he
Oh,
did mention blue, but he wanna be what he
girl.
said?
That's
T-bone
a
or something?
whole Melanie. I had to send you the clip
T-bone,
because I was recording
something.
Dion. He was in his feelings because he was like, "Where my
And I'm
drink
mad he
at?"
didn't
I'm
even
like,
know you was recording him. I
"He
would have knew
did."
something was up. Like you kept repeating everything he was saying. I'd be like, why the fuck you keep repeating me? He was like, hey, I wanted to be called T-Bone. He was like, you wanted to be called T-Bone? Yeah. And I wanted to be like tequila. And you wanted to be
T-bone like
tequila. I was like,
a T-bone steak.
Oh, D as in David. D bone.
D-Bone,
Oh, D-bone. Oh,
D-Bone.
okay.
I was like,
Ugh.
he kept repeating everything he was.
But he
He was
probably,
like, no,
he
it
probably
gotta
knew I
be
was
called
recording him.
D-Bone. I was like, what? Like
Ugh.
a capital D?
Not T-bone.
Yes, he was like D-Bone, babe. He was like, no, D-Bone. I was like, oh my God, they is blowing me in the back.
He had a whole
Yes, in the back.
story.
Yes.
But yeah, I'm gonna send you that. That was hilarious. That was
Listen, I
hilarious.
told him it's a line. So that was a good suggestion, Meaty, but however, he is not next. I'm sorry. There is
Well,
already
he ain't gotta be
ingredients that
next.
I gotta get because there's certain ingredients that you need to make these things come to life. So I already have ingredients for some other drinks that I gotta push out,
Oh,
but it gives me time to think about what you call it, sassy
Sassy
Abby.
Abby. Oh yes, that's the
Sassy Abby.
phrase.
Favorite color
Okay.
is white.
Oh,
Okay.
Abby.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
shout
that'll
out to
be a
Abby
good
because her daughter
one.
gonna be on the show. Yes.
Okay.
So
And
Okay,
app.
Abby.
Yes, at
yo,
Domino's.
Oh Lord, I can't with y'all.
I'm done. I am done and
Okay.
done.
You look done.
Whew. I'm hot. Okay.
Yes.
I am. I'm hot in
Look
this
done.
bitch. I feel like I'm necking under here. I feel like I just got on a robe and it's open. And I'm just letting it hang.
I
Like
can see your
you
shirt. I can see
see
that
it?
your
Cause I
dress.
couldn't I tried to put my
I
thing down, I couldn't see it. At first I had
can
nothing on, so
see.
it was looking like this. I was
Naked.
looking real neckety. Yes. I was like, that's
Okay.
a little neckety. Be down here
Y'all
getting gorilla with
Mm.
it. What if I just come on a mic like that, just in a bonnet and nothing else on, like, like hello,
in your
Yes,
I'm
Labanya.
here.
Lavanya.
Yes, Lavanya. Okay.
Lavanya ain't been wearing her bonnets lately. She been bald
Okay.
headed.
Oh,
Cause she's
Labanya said,
cause
forget that bonnet.
bald head,
Mm.
scallywag, ain't no
Ain't
hair
got
in the
no
Ain't
back.
hair.
got no hair in the back. Gelled up, weaved up. Your hair is fucked up. Okay.
Okay. Oh, yes, I'm a bird.
Okay.
So, is there anything else that you ladies would like to
I
add to this topic about rushing or why the rush?
No, I don't rush.
I
So.
basically say, yeah, I don't even to the timeline, do a timeline that work for you. No, the end.
Hmm.
And so yeah.
No, the end.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
I be
like
getting hot too when I be sweaty. I don't have time for that. And I had to
yeah,
learn, like,
like
even with these
mm-mm.
clients, like sometimes the clients, I had to learn, like, because then I'll be trying to get there early so that I could set up and start the massage as close to the time as possible. And sometimes they don't be ready, or it just be like I'll find out the last minute it's a surprise. So then they be trying to rush me to hurry up and set up before the other person comes.
Mm,
And I take my time now because if I didn't, I'd be all sweaty and hot and anxious. Then I'd be too anxious for the massage. It'd just be a lot. So I take my time. I don't care if I'm
right.
grandma. Taking my time
Okay,
setting up.
Okay.
that's fine.
Hmm.
Yes,
Ain't nothing wrong with
I
that.
don't
That's
have
what I
anything
need
to say
time.
because I
Yeah, I
rush
don't.
and I just rush. But no, just rush.
Oh, well, more power to you, love,
Yeah.
because,
Yeah, I
that is
can't.
rusted
Mm-mm.
energy, flooded of rushed of energy that you cannot get back. So
What time?
that
I
too.
feel that. Yeah,
And that's what
that
I'm saying. I ain't trying to rush you. Keep rushing life. You rushing closer to your expiration date and closer to your eternal
Mhm.
spirit. So, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? I'm enjoying what I can. I'm leaving my mark while I can before I turn into an eternal
Mhm.
spirit. And I'm not rushing. Like I used to, yeah,
right,
no, I'm not doing that for no companies, no jobs, none of that. Even with my company, I tell you, allow me 4 to 5 business days. These orders are made literally to order because they're fresh and I don't send out no raggedy shit and I will overnight it if I have to ship it. So yeah, depending on what you want, if we doing signature
Mhm.
drinks, all of that. Yeah, it's 4 to 5
mm,
business days. Allow my little
yeah,
tubes to come because I soak them because I don't know where they've been sitting at Amazon warehouse or before they got from wherever there. So I soak them.
okay,
I do. I soak all
yeah,
the bottles, all that, let them air dry before I start building my drinks. I'm giving you good juju, good spirits,
right,
fresh, clean product. You ain't gonna be talking about me. So I take my
right.
time.
Okay.
And if you can't
Okay,
take
I
your
know that's
time, if you
right.
don't want the time, then I'm not the girl for you or I'm not the bartender for you.
Okay.
So,
Yes,
yeah,
period. Because she don't want not
that
to
Mhm.
is
too.
okay.
Okay,
Better know it. Okay.
all
So,
right.
yeah, that's what I got
So
to say.
nice. This concludes this evening's topic.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
And don't rush my sex either. Take your time with that. The only thing you should be rushing is that clink, 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 clink. That's the only rush
Okay.
I'm accepting. That is the only rush I'm
Yes.
accepting.
And
Okay.
you ain't even gotta rush it. You just gotta keep that. You gotta keep that.
Oh, yes,
That.
get that right.
What's the
Yes, you
word?
gotta get that.
You gotta keep that steady, consistent,
You
The
gotta keep that
consistency.
consistent.
flow. Yeah, because you don't have to rush that either. But don't slow. I don't. Well, see, I don't gotta deal with that. Some people just be slow tongue kissing it. No, ew, gross. Like that's doing nothing for me. Don't tongue kiss my coochie.
Okay.
But I don't gotta worry about that. The person I deal with is perfect. So
I
See,
don't mind
we
that to be good. Like I don't mind, like the beginning you might kiss it, like you introducing yourself, you welcome, kiss it, but then you need to speed up the flow like that. Like you got to go.
no, I'm talking
Like
about
you
people
got
that
to
just tongue
go.
kiss the whole time, like you're doing nothing. Get away.
No, 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 no. You could like at the
Yeah,
beginning
that's
give it a
what I'm talking.
mwah, but after that, don't know. No. Wow, people. Wow, I didn't know people come from that. I
Yes, people
didn't.
do that. I don't
Wow,
think
like
they know what they be doing.
that's too slow motion for me. That's too. That is too
slow
slow.
So
motion.
That is
emotional.
too, honey. No, no. Ooh, see, that got me
Ooh.
off topic. Now I'm hot in here. Like,
Yes, I was just like, okay, we here. We here with this topic.
mm.
It's okay.
I'm sorry, girl. I got on track because it just brought when you said
It's,
rush and
it's
stuff. So
okay. It's okay.
Mm-mm.
yes,
That's
don't
why I love
rush
you
to.
guys.
Okay, I'm sorry. Yes, where we at now? Where we moving on? We
Yeah,
moving on. Okay.
what we going
Yes.
into? We going into
No
the
judge.
NJZ or the or the Black
L.
Excellence? Which one we doing? Which we doing?
No judge.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Ah,
So
you do no judge. I do. Yeah.
no judge zone. So
Okay.
it's my girlfriend popped my son. Now I'm stuck. So me and my girlfriend had been rocking for a minute, but we ended up breaking up over some bullshit. During the breakup, I had a baby boy. So fast forward, my baby mother stayed trying to cause drama because she thought that we were going to be together, but I got back with my girl. When it
Mm.
comes to my son, my baby mother tells him to be disrespectful, and he's very disrespectful. So one day he snatched food from my girlfriend's daughter, and my girlfriend took it from him, telling him it wasn't his. Then he hit my girlfriend in the face and then screamed at her, so she popped him out of reflexes because she's never disciplined him before. Now my son told my baby mother what happened, and now she won't even let me see him unless I make my girlfriend leave. And I don't think that's fair. So what should
She
I
is
do?
petty. Oh my God. I am so
It's these
sorry.
children for me.
It's not, it's
Um,
the fucking bald headed baby mother. Like, why are you even getting your
Yeah,
child
you know she bald headed.
involved? Because it sounds like something a bald headed ass person would do. Like, it does. Why are you putting your child in the middle of that? Because you salty because he with somebody else. Don't do that. Like them children, them babies is innocent. And you telling your child to literally go over here and act a fool. So like be prepared for the repercussions that's gonna happen to your motherfucking child. Cause I probably would have slapped the child out of reflex too. Like, who is
mhm.
you hitting? Like, I don't care what your mother is telling you when you over here at your father's house and I'm with your dad. Like, you're gonna respect the rules over here. Bitch, I slap your boy
and
headed
you
ass
stole
mother too. Like,
and
and
you
you
stole the
oh, go
chips from
ahead.
my daughter, or whatever the snack. What was the snacks
Snatch
again?
from
You
my
took the
child.
snacks from the
Yeah.
daughter.
Yes, from the girl daughter. And all she said was, no, that's not for you. Like, she didn't even rah on him or anything. But when he hauled off and hit her, like, that's a whole nother story. Like, that's, you're letting a child really slap the shit out you. Like, whoa, pause. Like,
Mhm.
and I'm like, babe, I'm sorry I slapped the shit out your child, but it was out of reflex. Like, I don't even play that with my own child. So,
Right.
like,
And I'm
but we
pretty sure
together.
he understood
Yeah.
because he said
Damn.
she never disciplines him, so he knew it was out of reflex.
Right.
But now he's stuck in a
Oh,
he's stuck in a
yeah,
position
he's
like, now
suffering
what do I
for
do?
it.
Because now I feel like the baby mother just wanted to have some type of control because she couldn't control the
Take
narrative
that
of
bitch to court. Take that bitch to court.
uh
Ain't got no reason for you not to see your child.
Right.
This is not
That's
a
true.
reason not to see your child at the end of the day. So,
That's true.
because she's being petty. Like, in order for me to see my child, I have
now
to leave her.
I
That's
think
petty.
now that could be tricky to take her to court because baby mother could be like CPS abuse.
Oh yeah. Because they and you know what, the courts are always in the mother's favor
Not all
most
the
of the time.
not no, not all the time.
No,
No.
I've always seen situations where
Nah,
they
nah.
Working
in the
for a
favor
family
of the
law
mother.
attorney, no, not all the
Okay.
time.
Okay. Okay.
Mm-mm.
Okay. So he might
Yeah,
have a
not all.
chance.
People think
But
that that's a myth. People definitely think that is in the
okay.
woman's favor, but it's not all the time. A lot of times, the reason why it goes in the woman's favor is because she gets legal representation or she gets good at legal advice
Okay.
that makes sense, or she's proactively calling the courts to figure out what she need to do. And the dudes a lot of times be too proud. Their pride. I'm not going to court. I don't want nobody telling me da 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 da. So then they already dropped the ball. But
Okay.
yeah, that
Okay.
if she's petty like that and is like, she already being petty, telling the child to be disrespectful. And now it's
Yeah,
like, oh,
that.
you
Yeah,
can't
you
come
put the
unless
child in
you
the
go.
middle.
Like she could
Mm.
be petty and be like, no, CPS if you take her to court. So that's a sticky.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
tricky.
That's true.
But
That's horrible. The only person she
it's a
hurting
hard
is the
thing to do.
kid. She's hurting the
Hmm.
kid. You keeping the kid away from their dad. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you don't want him to be happy. Like, if this girl makes him happy, like, why can't you move on? Find you someone that makes you happy. It's like she's really being bitter and petty.
Because she's
That
stuck
is
on
so
him. She don't want
bad.
him to be
But
happy.
now because it's coming from his point of view, we don't know what he was telling that girl. He
Okay.
was telling the baby mother too. Because he could have made it seem like he was going to be with her, and then he decided to get back with the girlfriend. But you never know. Like,
But either way, he said what he said now, and he's saying like he's with the girl. He chose.
yeah.
He's with his other shorty. So clearly the baby mother knows this. She knows. Oh, so you chose that bitch over me. Like, so I'ma do X,
And
Y, and
now
Z. But
revenge.
still, you
Mm-hmm.
hurting the
Right.
child. Like that's
And the
all
first,
you're hurting
Mhm.
is the
yeah.
child.
And the
The
first person
child
they
wanna
go to
see
if they
they
have a
dad.
child together is the child. They use the child against the parent, the other parent, and it's crazy. Because I was gonna start off by
And then
saying
you
the children for me it's sad because the child got to be put in the like Mika said got to be put in the middle of all this. Like
my foot
now,
hot.
did mommy teach the child to be
Mm.
disrespectful all of a sudden, or has this been going on? Like how old? I want to know how old the kid is because how long you been
Mhm.
teaching him to be disrespectful? And is he just disrespectful to the girlfriend, or is he disrespectful to everybody else, all other
I
grown
mean,
ups?
he
Because
took
Probably
the
to the
food from the
girlfriend.
daughter.
yeah,
He
that
took the food
too.
from
But
the
if he's
daughter
just
though, so he might be disrespectful to the girlfriend's child too,
Mm,
because that's when he
mhm.
took
true,
it from her in the first place, and then slapped
true.
the mother like fuck both of y'all.
Okay.
Oh,
But my
that
thing
is a bad
is he
little kid.
disrespectful to
Damn.
just is she teaching them to be disrespectful to them and be on his best behavior with other people? Because my thing is if you doing that to family, you not that's not gonna be the only person that smack you across your face.
I don't think I'm just assuming. I
Mm-hmm.
don't think that he's disrespectful to anyone else because
Anyone
I
else
wouldn't
just
think that the father would be dealing with would have that, like him being
right.
disrespectful to him.
Right.
So, and if the girlfriend generally usually doesn't discipline him, I'm pretty sure the father disciplines him.
Right.
But it was like,
Girl.
damn, like, and now you know me, just say that she ain't there and had a baby come over, and just do a check in with her, and she not be there until later. Still let the girlfriend come over, but
Right.
that's me.
Okay.
I'm not about to let nobody control my narrative because at the end of the day, you do have rights. That's your child.
Yeah, and I'm not
So
about to do all of
That's true.
that either. Like, bitch, that's my
mhm.
child. Like, damn, that's messed up, sir. And even
It's
if we can leave
sad.
out some shit, we all know you chose the girlfriend at the end of the day. And I don't know if you still
Mhm.
fucking your baby mother and which got her all acting like this or whatnot,
Okay.
but because that could play a part in it
Mhm.
too. You can't just give a bitch good dick and then tell her you about to go to the left, to the left. No, no.
Well,
Okay.
Fuck
that's
you
accurate
mean?
information.
Fuck
Now that is
you
accurate.
mean? Yes, like
Like
fuck
there's a
you
reason. It's like
mean?
the bottom line. Like it's something in between those lines as to why she doing that. Like something we don't know. Something we ain't being told. Like Melanie said, something we don't know. It's not gonna
Mhm.
all of a sudden say treat your when you go over your daddy's house, do this and that. It's something that had happened. What
You know what,
happened was
sir?
Mhm.
I mean, I
Mm.
wish you the best. I'ma just sit and smoke on it for you. And
Yeah, I think he should just continue
sure,
to
forgive you.
be a good father to the
yeah.
child. I would assume that he's a good father to his child, and just continue to do that. I mean, if he does have to court, if you do got to go to court for visitation or custody, have whatever you need to do that. It's worth it. Your child is worth it to make sure you have that relationship with him. Because
Yeah.
she shouldn't be able to be like, no, if your girlfriend is there. Because the girlfriend didn't. She might have popped him, but she ain't beat him. So,
No,
and he hit
it
her
was sounded
first.
like it
Like he
was
slapped her.
he
That's what I
slapped
said.
the
He hit
shit
him
out of
first.
her.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Actually, he
Hmm.
slapped the shit out of her.
Right.
So, I
And we
mean, I
don't do
know
that.
me.
We don't play like that.
See, that's
Yeah.
probably why, for the grace of God, why like I don't know. I've been in situations where I have not dated, like been in serious relationship with people who had kids. Because I like nah, and I even know like your baby mother is gonna be tripping, and your child is not about to be slapping me, mama. Like, bitch, I'm gonna fuck you up and this kid. Like, nah, that's disrespect. That's disrespect on a whole nother level.
It
And it's
is.
like, and I don't want to slap your child, but your child gonna learn today. I bet your child never put their hands on me again. So it's like that's messed up. The fact that that child
I'm
is in the
glad
middle is fucked up.
I've never
Had to
had to
go
deal
through
with
that.
anybody
Yeah.
Yeah,
disrespectful.
like
Now I had a friend, but we weren't dating. It was a girl. Her child was bad as shit, but it was
I know.
yes, he was bad as hell. But see, I don't have to like beat
He
on you.
was
I don't have
cute
to beat on
though.
kids. Kids are intimidated by me anyway. I don't have to beat on kids.
Mm-hmm.
I just have to look at them a certain way and they'll be scared. But see, he was bad as hell and she didn't discipline him. If she did, she didn't discipline him around me. But she used to be like, she gonna get you, she gonna get you. No, like you get him. Like he's not my child. You get he was so bad. And he used to like
He was
spit.
so cute, but
He
oh
was, but he
my
was bad as shit. He used to spit
God.
at me, stick his tongue out. Like, he used to do all this stuff while she was there. And I used to be like, see, little do you know, I know your mother about to go hoe and leave you with me. So do all of that, all
Okay.
you want to do, because I'm going to get, and I remember I used to be like, I'm going to get you when your mother leave you. And then he would just, no, he was so bad. And she'd be like, all right, I'm rolling out. She would sneak out. She'd be like, all right, I'm rolling out. And she would roll out and he'll come do something. And I snatch his ass up. He be like, mommy. I'd be like, she
Okay.
gone.
She not
She's not here. She
here.
left you. She left you with me. And he
Okay.
used to cry, but that's all I had to do was snatch his ass. And he would be good until she came
I
home.
remember
But
that. Oh
yes, that dude was, I don't
wow.
call kids niggas. He's not nigga. That little boy was bad
That
hell.
started with the friend was the S, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Hurrah.
See?
Hurrah. Yes.
Hooray. Yes. See, he was cute, but
He
he
was
was
bad as hell. He was
bad.
cute. He was bad as hell though.
Oh,
Y'all are
wow.
funny.
But other than that,
Damn.
like the dudes that I dealt with that had kids, I didn't really. I keep hitting the mic. I didn't really.
I hope they get that on repeat.
No, he's not, because he already did it with you. It'll be redundant.
Whatever.
I done hit the mic quite a few times this episode, but yeah, I can't think of anybody that had badass kids.
Yeah.
That was just disrespectful to me or not. Nope.
Kid don't never have bad kids. She luck up. Them kids love her. Like it don't matter if they
Okay.
bad troubled children. They
But
I
I did
do
put them
remember.
smack in my face. I will be like, pop, pop. I'll
I
reflex.
do
You ain't
remember
gonna pop her
though.
kid. You going? I
My
think you
baby
gonna be more in shock.
father.
You
My
gonna be in
baby
shock.
father, because we was young when we started messing with each other. His little brother, the baby brother, not the middle brother. The middle brother was cool. The baby brother, his badass, he's still troublesome with 10,000 kids, and I think all them kids bad. But
Oh
he
God,
was
getting it
bad,
back.
and he used to get on my nerves when I used to mess with my baby father. Like he was so bad, and he used to just do stuff, and I'm like, he is so bad. But other than that, he's still bad now. But he all right with me.
Okay. Y'all are something.
There you
Yeah.
go.
And these bad.
So that's all I
Just
got. I gave my little
So yeah,
input on that.
just be your daddy. Just be your daddy like you've been doing. Be a good daddy like you've been doing.
Daddy.
And let her know that you not that you're not about to let her control the narrative. Like
true.
Yes.
he's only
Okay.
doing he was doing what you told him to do, and he was disciplined, and that's how we run our whole household. We discipline.
Okay.
You're not going to be disrespectful to no adults, and you're not going to be snatching food from other kids. It doesn't work like that in my household. So
Okay.
there you
Okay.
go. That's all
Just
you gotta
keep.
say.
Yeah, like Melanie said, just
Here's the
just
lie.
keep doing what you're doing, but let your baby mama know what happens at her house happens at her house. What happens at yours is what happens at yours. That's it.
Pretty
And if
much.
you can't deal with that and want to take you to court, your child is worth fighting for. So let's get it. Let's go.
That's good.
Not you sucking on that lollipop like that. What's going on here?
That's good.
Ain't it? It looks delicious.
Yes, this drink is good, girl. I'm about to bottle this up and sell this. Okay.
I want to try Melly's signature drink and mine.
Oh, meaty, I gotta make it for you. That shit was good. The Gracie was
Christine
talking on
want
that
one.
one.
Yeah.
She
Christine
do.
want the one.
Ooh, ooh.
Mhm.
Which one she want?
Yes. She said she wanted. Well, she said she saw kids that day. She's like, it looked good. But she said she wanted to try mine. Excuse me. My apologies.
Yes, that one was strong. That one was strong. Gracie was tore up in there on that one. As you saw the video. It was so up.
Yes. Leave the gracious alone. I love her.
All right. So then let me go ahead and pull this out because we can move on. Everybody gave their input, right?
Yes,
I'm sorry. I
ma'am.
just wanted to make sure. Okay. I feel for him, but I just don't feel they should be putting that kid, in the middle of all this bullshit. Yeah, like come on now. but
Do better.
whatever. Okay. So let me go
Okay.
ahead, pull this up, and get ready for this beautiful shout out.
Okay.
On the shout, in the out.
I can't with
Here
y'all.
we go with the
So,
bullshit again with these damn earbuds.
oh,
I'm
okay.
listening, y'all.
So this evening's Black Excellence shout out goes to Buren Wood Works. All right. Hey, girl.
Okay.
So
Okay.
Buren Wood Works was conceived by being told that, by being told, I'm sorry, in formative years that girls were too prissy to handle power tools. Go figure,
Mm.
right? Well, with this notion, woodworking became Liz's passion. And with her passion, each item that she creates is carefully crafted and can be made for your home, office, business, events, and much more. Some
Okay.
of the
Okay.
amazing work that she offers are portable wine racks. As you can see, the
Okay.
wine down has had some of her amazing services. That's beautiful.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
Then wine
you know,
racks on sale on my spot. What is it called? Spotify. What is it called?
Spotify. I thought they Spotify.
No, not
Spotify. I thought
Spotify.
we
What
could
is
say
it?
Spotify.
Shopify. Shopify. That's what it's called.
Okay.
Instead of
She also
Oh,
makes handcrafted wine caddies. That's beautiful.
that is. I love. See, I was outside in nature like that. That would have been perfect to have. Well, if I
Okay.
had a plus one, yes.
mm.
She also makes African key skunks. That's beautiful. I like the colors. It looks like tie dye. I love it.
Africa.
She also creates collapsible displays.
Mm.
She also creates jewelry stands, as you see here, and personalized candle holders, such as this one for
Nice.
Kwanzaa.
Okay.
Okay.
Kwanzaa.
Kwanzaa.
I was thinking China in my head so bad. Like I really was.
China.
Okay. And
Wow.
lastly, she creates these beautiful petite palettes that
Oh
are
yes,
shipped
yes.
and
Yeah.
within 5 days. And also the Wine Down LLC has
Yes.
purchased a few of these.
Actually, no, I didn't
Okay.
purchase that. That was a gift. She
Oh,
gifted me
that was a
that.
gift. Okay, excuse me.
Mm.
Keep on gifted. All right. So for more so for more information on how to order your very own handcrafted beautiful work of art, you want to contact Miss Liz on her IG page at Van Buren Woodworks or her website, vanburenwoodworks.com. And don't forget to put the at
Okay.
in front of the Van Buren Woodworks on Instagram.
Uh-uh.
So shout
That's and
out.
that's not even that's only limited to she does so much more because I love her. So when I don't even know how I found her, but when I had first came across her page, her name was something else.
Mm-hmm.
Uh I forgot, like something Liz, something, something. I forgot what it was, but it was something else. And she had these cigar wine, like cigar stands or
Mm-hmm.
like cigar holders. So I had gifted one of my good friends, he had got a new job, so I gifted him one, and it had his name engraved, and then it had a stand where you can put the cigar. Of course, he don't smoke cigars, but he smoked tree. So he put his tree, and then it had
Tree.
a okay. Then they had a cup holder too. So, he had his cup holder, his cup of Henny or whatever cup. So you had your cup and your thing. So that was the very first thing that I ever got from her. And her customer service was amazing. Quick turnaround time. She's very make sure you get it how she gets it how you want it. So she'll say, hey, this is what you like it like this, like it like that. So that was the first thing that I got from her. Then the second thing was actually this so I was like, let me see, can y'all see it? This is my So this usually goes on it
Oh,
stays
look
on
at
my
giving us
altar.
light. Yes.
Okay.
Shining light.
So yeah, I was
Okay.
like, I want an unk. I was like, can you make me an unk? And she was like, yeah. I was like, I wanted to go on my altar. She was like, she's never done that before. So yeah. So, but she made it, like I said, I wanted it to be gold, but I don't know if you can see, like you can see the bling, like she created the bling and it's a mirror.
Oh yeah.
On here. So she was like, well, I put some bling and I added a mirror, and she showed me before to okay it. I was like, oh yeah, that's perfect. So that stays on my altar. What else did she do? Then she did the wine racks for me, which was all my experience has always been great with her. She did a wine rack, make sure, do you want to like that, with people. And she threw in she created some new candle holders. So she threw in a couple of candle holders, which I don't use them when I go with the clients. I use them here in my studio. And then the palette, that was actually a gift.
Okay.
Because she was trying something out. So yeah, Liz is really, really good. I be hitting her up sometimes with different ideas. Like, well, I want this. So, but she's really, really good. Like, I definitely recommend her. She's a sweetheart. She's from the Carolinas, I believe, but she's based in the DMV. So
yeah,
she's a sweetheart. She's really good, great, amazing customer service, very supportive.
Yeah.
Oh, and she supported the wind down by the water. Like, so she purchased so that we could give. She purchased, she's not coming, but she purchased so that we can gift someone with this ticket, which I already gifted somebody. Yeah, I gifted someone already that I feel is very deserving of it.
Nice.
So yeah.
Yeah, and her turnaround, to add on to that, her turnaround time is like, if you hit her up on Instagram, she is like, you don't have to wait. Like because I had an idea, because I have my little diffuser, and I'm like, I don't want to just keep sitting it on this table. I want something that you could just hang up on a wall, sit it, and it has a holder for all your different oils. And I hit her up. I'm like, you think about doing something like this? She said, oh, that's a great idea. Just show me what you're looking for, and then I can make it. And I was like, oh, I didn't think she would respond back. I'm waiting for the 24 to 48 hour, maybe 5 days to get a response. But no, she was on it. So, and she's about her
business. You get your stuff quick. You get your stuff quick. And like, it's gonna come on this day, and then I'd be like, "Girl, it's here." She's like, "Oh."
And you could tell that she genuinely loves doing this, and this is her craft. Like we follow her, and she's like in the in Home Depot or getting some wood early off the early morning, early rise.
Okay, getting that wood. Okay, in the morning.
Okay.
And that's the best time to get the wood, honey.
Okay, in the morning. It don't move.
The drunkenness and everything.
Yeah.
I can't with y'all. But yeah, she's amazing. I haven't met her in person, but just to converse with her is just like I've met her in person. She's amazing. She's amazing. So shout out to you, Lizzie Liz. We adore you. We love what you're doing, and keep being great, honey.
Shout out.
Next time we're gonna get you on here. Don't be being shy. You better get on this mic. On the mic.
On the mic. That's what we said. We put you out there on blast.
Okay. Yes. Everybody be being shy nowadays. I don't know. Everybody is shy. Like we won't bite unless you want us to.
Don't worry, I'm perfecting my craft, so y'all will be interviewing me. Okay, don't you worry. I will be ready to submit my submission and send y'all an email. Like, I want to be on y'all show.
And we will gladly send you the whole response email.
Yes, exactly.
I ain't doing all that.
I'm like, yes. Oh, you shady. You ain't gonna do that for me. Oh, you shady.
I don't be doing those long emails no more. I don't do that no more.
Okay.
You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. I might even make a drink live on this bitch for y'all. You feel me? Show y'all my little shit.
I don't even do the long professional. I be like, I like what you do. What's up? I slide in the DMs. What's up?
Slide in a DM.
You trying, yeah? You trying, yeah?
You
Okay.
try it.
I was like, no, I don't do
Oh
that.
my God.
I can't slide in the DMs no more.
Oh, you
It's
said
dirty in the DMs. Yeah,
Be like
it's dirty
that.
in the DMs.
Okay.
Honey. So
Axe.
Your DMs need a vaccine.
Okay.
China.
Oh,
Okay.
not China. Yeah. It's that
God,
new.
that
It's
was
that new
it.
strand.
Who that was it?
That
Okay,
new
that
strand.
Delta, bitch.
That quarantine
Okay, let me
dick.
bring it back in.
That dirty
Oh,
quarantine dick.
okay.
Them niggas be dirty.
Oh my
Okay.
god!
Shout out to the clean
good.
dick.
Yeah, shout out.
Yeah,
Okay.
Shout out
shout
to the
out.
clean dick.
Yes.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
shout out. Oh
You know
God, that made
what?
me tear up, bitch. That was funny.
I can't with none of y'all right
Ooh,
at this very moment.
shit. Oh my God.
Yeah, shout
Okay.
out to the
Mm.
CD. Okay.
Okay. Okay. So with that being said, that basically brings us to the end of the show, honey. So we need to
Okay.
go ahead and put our glasses up. Let's toast
Wait.
one more time. Let's congratulate Kid on her anniversary today. This
Woo!
2 years,
Okay.
Kid. This is this 2 year anniversary.
2 years
Yes.
married. Yes. 13 years
I ain't
together.
plug us. I didn't plug us.
You didn't, but Mika put
On the
more
mic.
drink in
Can
her
we
drink.
toast still? Oh, can we toast still? Yes. And clink,
Yes.
clink, because it's still her anniversary.
Did you put more drink in your drink?
And we'll toast again. It's like it never went down, right?
I know. What's going on? You
Because I come
did.
prepared. I come prepared. I always make extra. Yes.
I
Yeah, I
had
just put the
extra
whole
too,
bottle
but
in here.
my extra gone. Well, I still got a little teeny bit.
Okay. All right. So say
Mine.
that and we'll do our last toast. But okay, now I gotta you gotta plug us now. I got a little excited over that anniversary, that Black Love, real quick.
Okay. I forgot. I be wanting to say stuff in the beginning. But anyway, make sure that if you haven't already, push pause and then you ain't got push pause, just come off, hit the like button and come on back. And also subscribe if you haven't subscribed. But if you want to go ahead and contact us, be on the show, be a part of the Black Excellence, you have a topic advice, you got no judgment zone scenario. Dun, 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 dun. If you got that and you want to come on, then
scenario. Okay.
then you could just go ahead and email us at firstladies2412@gmail.com. You can also check us out on Instagram. It's at Drunken Threesomes. Instagram, we try to put up our we pretty good with the Instagram, putting up our clips and stuff like that. Then they also come on our Facebook. So our Facebook is Drunken Threesomes with the First Ladies. That's our Facebook. We try to keep up with that as well. But sometimes Instagram be bootleg and it don't transfer over, but it is what it is. Then we also have a TikTok. Okay. We also have a TikTok. Our tick in the talk is Drunken the number 3 sums 2412, or it's just Drunken Threesomes.
Yeah,
2412. Okay, yeah. Tick in the talk is Drunken the number 3 sums 2412. And yeah, just make sure you subscribe and you comment and you like and you share and get us popping so you can, see us on the big tube.
Yes,
okay?
help us reach that 200. We almost there. Help us get
Ow.
there. Help us get even more than
need to
that. Get
get-
us big.
Okay, I'm about to say fuck 200. We trying to get up there. We need 1,000.
Damn. What would you no, bitch? Because you the main one, slow and steady wins the race. So at least our next
I'm not
goal, I
saying
can
right
see us
this
getting
second.
to 200. Okay.
I'm not saying this second, but yeah, we
Okay.
need
She just like
1,000.
fuck that 200.
Yeah.
Yes, rushing. That's a good time to rush.
I'm not rushing. I'm just saying we need that.
Yeah.
Oh, that made me hot.
It is a little spicy in here.
Okay.
Yes.
So then,
And the spice.
with that being said, we can go ahead and toast one last time.
Shout
And
out to
again, Kia,
Paula.
happy
And
anniversary.
Paula.
Oh,
Yes, shout out to
Paulie.
shout out to Paula.
Yes, when she see this
Yes.
show.
Yes, Pauline.
Did we clink?
Yes, shout
Yes, we
out to you,
clink
Paula.
again, and clink.
Mhm.
Yes, y'all got me booked up. Okay. Mm, 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 mm. And just in case, oh, okay, throw it back here, girl. Throw it back. You be okay. Hold on. No, I
Oh
gotta
my
sip it
God, I
real
just
quick.
need
I
to
ain't
eat
throwing
this
that back.
fruit.
Okay,
Okay.
that be the good part.
So, just in case, if you were still wondering, we are still
Still
Still going
going
strong
strong.
with this one
and we're
earpiece.
out. Bye, bitches.